Are we ready?
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna stick.
Oh.
I guess you're right, it would have shown up better on the other color wall.
This is Emily. Please welcome her to So You're Dating Vegan.
Hello.
She is my good friend and my producer, I guess you'd say. She started the company Green Card. And Emily is also a very talented chef without a ton of experience in the vegan realm, would you say?
Hardly any.
Yeah.
Hardly any experience. No, but I've been experimenting because of this show, actually.
That's great.
Inspiring me to sort of branch out.
So you did some experimentation before coming here today?
I did do some experimentation before coming
here. Which is
here.
100% more prep work than we do on your average episode.
Ever.
The main components of the meatballs are rice and lentils. 2 bell peppers and 1 onion, and we're gonna saute that in olive oil. Garlic and onion powder, cumin, chili powder, allspice, salt, pepper, soy sauce, agave nectar, 1 egg replacer. We're using flax meal, 3 tablespoons of flour, and some breadcrumbs to give it a little bit of browning. How do you know all that was in focus?
Oh,
With
with
the GoPro.
It's not
It's
really?
on. It doesn't, yeah.
So we're gonna chop the onion.
Where'd you learn that technique from?
I learned it at the French Culinary Institute.
Ooh, in France?
No, just down on Broadway and Howard Street.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
You can kind of saute these on like medium. You don't want the heat too high because you don't want them to like go very soggy. You don't have to be too precise with this. It's all about like texture and consistency. It's about 1.5 cups of rice, but I'm just gonna use it all.
Okay.
Lentils, garlic and onion powder, a little bit of chili powder for spice. It's about 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. Almost everything in this recipe is a teaspoon. Here's our flaxseed egg replacer.
Looks just like an egg.
You can put this into the food processor if you want to, but I kind of like to just hand mash it.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna make it have that kind of ground meat texture to it. You shouldn't be afraid to get in here with your hands. I find that that is also the best mashing thing, probably better than the dollar store masher.
So like the rice kind of looks like ground beef.
Yeah,
It's
with the
for
lentils.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice thing about it also is that, unlike meat, you can taste it to see if the flavoring is correct. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the flavor? Should we add more cumin or anything like that?
I think it's good. I think it definitely kind of like almost tastes like beef, you know?
What?
That's looking pretty good. Put just half of it in. This is 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, so we're just gonna put a few of them in so it'll help it brown. So I find that the best way to shape these is to make them on the smaller side to see if it's gonna hold together. Is this a light?
Oh, a light. Wow, look at that feature.
Oh, you have a light?
Is this a new discovery?
Yeah.
Into the oven. So 20 minutes.
And in the meantime,
Tomato sauce.
oh, I was gonna say dance party, but we can do that too.
I like a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic is
Yeah.
really healthy for you.
Yeah.
Why do we beat the garlic?
It makes the skin come right off. I'm sorry, you can lightly go press down on it like this.
But that's just not as fun.
Well, at the end of a long week, you know. So I'm just gonna heat this up again. I usually put the garlic in last when you're sauteing the vegetables because when it's this small, it's gonna cook really quickly and you don't want it to burn.
Oh.
Let's do this with the tomatoes.
Ooh, sorry.
That's okay. And then thyme.
I'm not sure. It's about 3 o'clock.
Oh my God.
Thyme is a staple for most Italian, yes.
Yeah.
We should put a little pinch of something sweet in here. A little pepper, a little salt. How do these meatballs look? I don't recommend sticking your hand in an oven and touching something hot. Although, you know, women have a higher threshold for heat than men do.
Oh, really?
And higher threshold for pain in general.
Well, they
love
say gingers are more sensitive to pain, so I'm a bigger sissy than both of you guys.
Yeah, you're the biggest
That's
sissy
settled.
of them all.
Now we wait?
Yeah, no
sure.
shit.
Should we open the...
Rosé.
I feel like we were thinking on the same wavelength. I really like all of your glassware.
Have a drink, sauce. That sauce is getting sauced.
You were just full of those dad jokes there.
Look at those. Those look like meatballs.
Great.
Shall we eat? I'm like terrible with food presentations, so
Here's the food, just eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like how crispy they got on the outside. I always like that about meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
So Liz, would this meatball make you go vegan?
No.
What?
I'm sorry. As an Italian, I have super high standards on that level.
Would this meatball make you eat less regular meatballs?
Yeah, for sure.
All
I feel like I
right,
have
we'll
a
take
cra-
it. So Emily, what are some things that you've learned since you started down this road of vegan cooking that you didn't know much about?
Well, I've been learning a lot about alternate dairy ingredients. Things I can use instead of milk. Definitely things that I can use instead of eggs. And now that we tried this with the flax seeds, this is gonna be my go-to.
Well, thank you for coming and thank you for cooking.
Yeah, thanks for joining us on what may be the last, possibly the last episode here. We're moving tomorrow. New kitchen, new space.
New food.
Fresh ideas.
Just kidding.
You guys want to drink the rest of this rosé and go to the park and throw vegan meatballs at kids?
No, I don't want to throw vegan
All right,
meatballs
let's go.
at anybody.
Let's go.
I want to eat the food.